Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? This is Nadine, dear Nadine here. Haven't been live in a while, but just wanted to share something for 5 minutes. As you may know, if you're following me on my Facebook, if you follow me on Snapchat, or if you're following me on Instagram, you will know that I'm doing several 90-day challenges, and one of my 90-day challenges is about really really making the impossible possible with my business, with my health, and with my visions and my goals of where I want to go towards the end of the year, the things that I want to achieve towards the end of the year. So I was also asked to do a 30-day live challenge, which I haven't been able to do for a while. If you're jumping on, please let me know that you can hear me. I hope that you can hear me because I've got my headphones in. Also, if you're catching the replay, welcome. Thank you for joining this live video. What I wanted to speak about was when we put our minds to something and we choose to win, we make the impossible possible. And I'm feeling this kind of euphoria and this joy about making the impossible possible because I achieved something today that I can't speak about, but it's a big achievement for me that I can't share for the next 6-7 weeks, and then I'll be able to share what I've achieved. But I achieved the main part of this goal today. I have to be very careful what I say because I know this video is going to be watched by somebody who's sitting in front of me at the moment, so I can't say too much about what I've achieved. But let's just say I'm feeling good about what I achieved today, because a few months ago and even a few weeks ago, I thought this goal was going to be absolutely impossible. And what happened was, hey Justin, thanks for tuning in. And what happened is that I realised that I needed to achieve this goal, not just for myself, but for all the people out there that feel that they can't achieve the things that they want to achieve. So this goal wasn't just about personal achievement or, or my own self-praise. It was actually about having this journey and this experience that I can share with many other people who feel like they are making goals that are impossible. Nothing is impossible if you choose and you decide that you want to achieve it. Excuse me, as you can see, I'm drinking water. And nothing is impossible when you decide, make a really firm choice within your mind and your body that you want to achieve something. And the reason why I'm speaking about making the impossible possible is because I've experienced this many times, not just through business or personal goals, or even through faith. I've experienced the points where I've decided to do something, but I've not put my whole heart into it. And because I haven't put my whole heart into it, I then I sway a lot, and I kind of decide that this goal is impossible. But what I achieved today made me realise that actually all I need to do is actually, hey Amanda, nice to see ya. What I achieved today made me realise that, you know what? Everything that you want to achieve in life is possible. But the only way that it really becomes possible is when you connect it to all the energy that comes from within. So the thought process, the planning of the goal, how you're going to execute that goal, and then how you're going to go for the win. And what happens is that when all those things are in alignment, you then bring about a new energy and a new direction into your life, which allows your environment to open up and fully support what it is that you want to achieve. So, I'm not going to stay on here for long babbling about, how great I am. But what I want to say to anybody, and please like and share this so the message can get out there to others. In order for us, and that's me included, have to work really hard with aligning our goals with what it is that we want to achieve. It's, I've learned it's all well and good speaking and talking the talk, but you have to walk the walk. And I can tell you over the last over 90 days now, from since I started my happiness challenge, and I'm continuing with that into my new 90-day challenge, which is based on my health, that I have been walking my walk, not just talking it. I have been, hello Andrew, nice to see you. I have been, I've been living in my truth a lot more than I have in the last 3 years. I've been saying no to things that no longer serve me in my life, and having those difficult dialogues which allows me the freedom to be exactly who I need to be. And sometimes those conversations are really difficult, but what I realized is that for me to achieve the things that I thought that was impossible in my life, I had to have these difficult conversations so that I could let these negative energies around me go, so that I could let go of past hurts and past pains and move forward in my life. I had to really realize and recognize that in order for me to align my life, hi Paula, in order for me to align my life, hi Maxine, in order for me, I'll say it again, in order for me to align my life and to move forward in the direction that I choose to go, because everything we choose to do in our lives has an effect. There are certain things, situations, people, experiences, habits that I'm having to let go. I'm learning about how to feed my body properly, that allows me to have proper energy to do the things that I want to do in my life. I'm learning that sometimes it is necessary, especially with close friends and families, it's necessary for us to take a step back, realign ourselves and say, do you know what, it's okay, because our frequencies and our energies, we're not in alignment anymore. So therefore I have to let you go and let you move in your direction, and then I have to move into my direction, and that's perfectly fine. So what I would say to anybody out there who's feeling like they're making goals and they're not achieving them and it's not possible, realign yourself, restructure yourself, think about where you really want to go, where you really want to be, and take the steps. Make the plan, take the steps to be where it is that you need to be. Because yes, it's going to be difficult. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's easy. It's not easy to have difficult conversations. It's not easy to have been living, like, technically for me, the student lifestyle, where you've eaten really badly, drank lots of alcohol, drank lots of fizzy drinks, and then now you're working on realigning your health because you realize that you need to have the intake of good food, fresh vegetables, 2 to 3 litres of water a day, and that the Coca-Cola is not good for you. They're just things that you need to do for yourself to achieve what you need to achieve. And sometimes and one thing I would reiterate that I tell myself daily, it's never about other people. It's always about what you choose to do for yourself, because people come into your environment, good or bad, to teach you a lesson about your own life. So it's never about the other people. It's for me, in terms of looking after my health, it was never really about drinking the Coca-Cola. It is, what was the Coca-Cola there for? It was there to remind me that actually this isn't a good thing to have in my life. So I need to remove that and replace it with something that's better, that's going to help me have more energy, that's going to help me reach the goals and targets that I want to reach. So with that being said, I would like to say thank you for joining me on this short live. I will be commencing on daily lives throughout the afternoon or evening, because it's a busy time of year for me. And like I said, what I've achieved today, which I thought was impossible, is I'm feeling really proud. And I want other people out there to feel proud of themselves by putting their best foot forward and realizing that sometimes taking the step back and realigning, reconfigurating and rethinking what it is that you want to do is not failure. It's not failure. It's you allowing yourself and your environment to become in line with where you need to go and what you would like to achieve. So with that being said, I'm going to say good night. And if you're catching the replay, good night to you too. And if you're joining me live now, thank you for joining me live. Please like and share so the message gets out there. And have a wonderful evening, whatever it is that you want to do. And remember, the impossible is always possible when you decide that it's possible. Peace out for now. Bye.